right, man. Let's talk about Travis Hunter is gonna marry that Leanna girl. So they supposed to be getting married this weekend of the 20. What is it? The 20 whatever Memorial Day weekend. They're supposed to be getting married. But a lot of people saying he's just dumb. He's smart. If you really look at him, he just seem a little bit one of them guys that just marks to the beat of his own drum. And most of the guys that have a message to the guys, everybody don't consider they real pill, red pill, blue pill. That's a concept created by a black woman, for people who don't know, from the Matrix. I think she also wrote the Terminator. I just found that out too. Very brilliant young lady, because that was very, and I know they stole the Matrix from her. They might have stole the Terminator from her, but very creative mind. But anybody that just speak, about their experiences with women, it's seen as anger or rage. I just really think it's a cautionary tale for other men. And like people ask me, and people get mad when I say I'm not against marriage. Even guys going overseas and getting married, or guys getting married right here, just do it the right way. Pick the right woman. My thing is, you don't have to get the government involved. Y'all can write your own contract out. You can get the government involved and put your prenuptial agreement there. And you start to hear the guys who pick the women, and all the flags was there. That's why I don't really take what people say at face value until we start having a conversation. You just think, damn, the flags was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you was a walking trick, or she didn't respect you. You caught her cheating. You took her back. Like, you started to add it up. So obviously, I didn't know she was 33 and he's 20 something years old. So right then and there, once again, you could throw her in a category with Aisha Howard, and Anthony Edwards, Drea, and Jayla Green no longer together. At the end of the day, women just mimic the toxic traits of men, or some men. Think about it. They want to be men, but they want the benefits of being a man. What they think, and they don't understand that the laws of femininity and masculinity, they don't run parallel. They're on two different streets. They run two different ways. One is running the same way as the equator. The other one is running the same thing as latitude, whatever. I forget the latitude, longitude, whatever. One is going this way, one is going that way. They don't run parallel. They may cross and they may have some similar points, but they just on two different paths for the most part, right? And we all see the signs there, and you see him. He's just, we see that she used to be a strip club worker. Her strip club cash app was still up. Her phone number was still there, and people tried to expose it. And one thing about the internet, they move on pretty quickly. The Shannon Sharp thing moved on pretty quickly. And I want to salute the brothers that's coming on Nightcap, whether it was Joe Johnson, Charles Oakley, Chad, for rocking with them. That's what you call staying on code. And I'm gonna talk about that in another video. They staying on code. I love how the brothers sticking with Shannon Sharp. Usually when you go through things like that, nobody want to be involved with you. Like I said before, my brother is my brother. I really feel that code. Unless he dead wrong, and it's still my brother, but you was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But she about 10 years older than him. And the difference this, and you say, well, why can't women date younger guys? The women is, you can't teach that man nothing. Y'all get with younger guys to manipulate, to control. That's what y'all think older men get with younger women for. No, it's not to manipulate and to control. They're still young enough to be, to learn. They haven't done everything. You get with these older women, they didn't, swimmed in Turk and Caicos, took 50 cruises, been to 42 countries, been to 52,000 different cities. Like, what else can I show you? You've been to dinner to Ruth Chris. You've been to dinner at Abu Dhabi. There's nothing else I can show you. You've been freaked thousands of ways. You went to Jamaica and got a train ran on you. You've been with so many different dudes, you are incapable of pair bonding. So it's really nothing I can do with you. We can't build together because you stuck in your ways. You bitter, you old, you have trauma. Women naturally hold on to things. That's why society wants to protect women from the real dangers of life, because once dangers hit them, the trauma is embedded in there because they naturally hold on to things. That's why we want to protect them. So Travis Hunter, he's ignoring all the signs. She's gonna finesse him. We know this. He might just be a cook already. He might be cool with being a cook. If he's cool with it and he's happy with his position, so be it. You know, but what's so funny is you find a woman, you marry her, right? And all of a sudden, you know, things change. And things that change is that you start to come across women who is going to be the totally opposite of her. Younger. They're going to do everything for you. Because when you got a woman in a chase position, that's the best position to have her. Where you here and she's trying to chase your validation. You know, that's the best position to put her in. Honestly. But it is what it is, man. You know, he gonna go ahead with it. Pretty sure, I'm assuming, but I'm pretty sure it's no prenuptial agreement. She was a dancer. Red flag. I didn't know she was that much older than her. She was a dancer, right? Her Cash App was still active. She still was talking to guys who she used to dance in Atlanta with. She said he used to sit outside of the club and wait for them. He's a willing participant. But the thing about those type of men is two extremes that come from that. One of the extremes is more common is that, you know, he gonna just go hard on bitches after she fuck him over. The other extreme is he send you to the upper room. You know, simple as that. So Travis Hunter know what he's signing up for. He probably caught her cheating, know she's cheating. The internet is exposing it, but he like, it's nothing. I already know. I just want a piece of her, and we had this relationship. And the minute he step out, the minute she think he stepping out, he step out, she gone. They have a kid, she gonna take the kid. You better test the kid. The minute he make a mistake, she gone. This just proves that women don't want good dudes. A good dude get one mistake, get one strikeout at the ballpark. The guy she really with, he get 1,000 strikeouts plus some. So you gotta understand that, bro. Like, but you can't. Only experience can save some men. Only experience. And that can't save some men. Some men go through experience and they learn nothing. That isn't necessarily this experience. They learn nothing. They do it again and again and again, and then they finally learn. A lot of times it got to be a near-death experience. A lot of these dudes go through divorce, and it is a near-death experience because they have nothing. They have, and women be in the courtroom going ham sandwich on them with the look of they have no care. They just want to destroy you because it didn't work out. Even if they didn't want it to work out, you didn't stay and try to make. They want to destroy you. And I hope he don't find that. I hope he don't find that when if it go bad and she has that look at, I never cared for you, I never liked you, I want to destroy you. You know, I hope he don't go through that. I hope he happy in this situation. And I'll say this to end the video. I'm of the belief, this is why I don't expose when people I know are cheating on somebody else I know. I don't say nothing. Because a lot of times maybe they have already an agreement. And it becomes toxicity when you expose it because they don't want it to be exposed. And they get mad at you. So allow him to live his best life and be happy. I do appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out the NFL playlist, check out the music and entertainment playlist. Hit the link tree. You can follow me everywhere there. From Patreon, X, Instagram, Amazon Prime, Spotify, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Cash App, Venmo. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.